we're going to show you two videos here. I think I'm not sure if there's audio on them, so we can talk over them. But these are Biden at the G7 yesterday. And something is going on with this guy, and I'm going to try to do this without being glib since I have two serious guests on the show. And just take a look at this. And then this is the one, really. Watch this. Just starts wandering off. Look at them all. Try to Macron. Look at who's going to get him. Who's going to get him? Maloney, she's in charge. It's her country. And look at him. And now the slow motion. Something is clearly not right here. We all can see it. It seemingly is getting worse. What should we all feel about this beyond the moments of sort of glibness and humor and everything else? Drew, you first.
Well, it's sad, right? Let's feel bad for him as a human being. I practice straight internal medicine now, and most of what I do, in fact, is geriatrics. And so when I look at, again, I don't know him, I'm not his doctor, but there are certain things that as physicians, we can sort of observe and describe, like a rash or a certain behavior, or in this case, what you described, Dave, as the slow motion. He has motoric slowing. He has rigidity. He has what's called a mask-like facies. The other day we saw him standing with this wild, stuck smile on his face while everybody else was dancing. So when you add up the motoric slowing, the rigidity, the mask-like facies, those are called, well, I'm describing what we see. Jay, what are those called? They're features of?
Parkinson's disease.
Parkinson's, exactly. Or we call them Parkinsonian features. And in elderly patients, Parkinsonian features develop in a variety of neurological conditions, even just aging itself. It doesn't mean you have Parkinson's disease per se, but it is part of a common neurological decline associated with aging. Now, the other thing we saw was he seemed sort of disorganized and overwhelmed. Mm-hmm. That is also a very common thing with aging, where people feel like they can't process what's coming in. And take a man that age with those constellation of symptoms, throw them in an airplane, new time zones, multiple stimulations, overwhelmed, can't handle it. So this could all just be the effect of an aging brain. It could be something progressive. It could be Parkinson's disease. That's also associated with cognitive problems like we're seeing. But what's interesting is if you remember when he was cleared by his doctor, they went, oh, his doctor says he's fine. And so does his neurologist. And nobody went, hey, why does he have a neurologist? Mm-hmm. Why did he need a neurologist? So clearly somebody is treating these conditions we're seeing. Now add anti-Parkinsonian medication in, and that can cause all kinds of cognitive problems.
Hey, I've got one more thing for you. Guys, if you owe back taxes or have unfiled returns, don't let the government take advantage of you. Tax Network USA is a nationwide tax resolution firm who can protect your rights and settle your back taxes. In some cases, they can even zero out your balance. They are experts in all IRS programs and understand tax law so you don't have to. Over the last 14 years, Tax Network USA has saved over $1 billion in back taxes for their clients. They can even file your yearly return to protect you from audits. The Biden administration will be overhauling the IRS so they can levy bank accounts, garnish wages and Social Security benefits like never before. They can even seize your property like your business, home, or retirement accounts. Whether you owe a few million or a few thousand, they can help you. Even if you haven't filed taxes in years, they can help you. Even if you have a payment arrangement, they can still help you. Call the Patriots at Tax Network USA now or visit taxnetworkusa.com/Dave.